The skies above Los Angeles are choked with smoke, the air is thick with the smell of ash. Wildfires rage across the landscape, fueled by relentless Santa Ana winds and months of punishing drought. Over 40,000 acres have been consumed by flames. The human cost is devastating, with 24 confirmed fatalities and countless lives shattered. This is a city under siege, battling not only fire but the growing reality of a changing climate. The situation is dire. Firefighters are stretched to their limits, facing what many describe as the new normal in Southern California. But amidst the destruction, stories of resilience emerge. Communities are coming together, offering support to those who have lost everything. The Eaton Fire, the largest of the blazes, has already claimed 16 lives. Its flames have torn through over 14,000 acres, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The Palisades fire, meanwhile, continues to grow, fueled by the relentless Santa Ana winds. It has already consumed over 23,000 acres and shows no signs of slowing. The smaller Hearst fire, though nearing containment, serves as a stark reminder of the constant threat facing this region. Los Angeles faces a long and arduous road to recovery. The scars of these fires will run deep, a stark reminder of the power of nature and the urgent need for action. The Eaton Fire, a monstrous inferno, erupted near Pasadena, California. Driven by fierce Santa Ana winds, it quickly engulfed thousands of acres, leaving behind a scene of utter devastation. Homes were reduced to smoldering rubble. Lives were tragically cut short. The firestorm spared nothing in its path, leaving firefighters struggling to contain its relentless advance. In the affluent neighborhood of Pacific Palisades, the Palisades fire exploded with terrifying speed. Fanned by the relentless winds, it jumped ridges and raced through canyons, consuming everything in its path. Luxury homes, once symbols of wealth and success, were reduced to ashes in a matter of hours. The fire's rapid spread overwhelmed even the most seasoned firefighters. The Hearst fire, while smaller in scale compared to the Eaton and Palisades blazes, still posed a significant threat. Located near Sylmar, a community all too familiar with the destructive power of wildfires, the Hearst fire served as a stark reminder of the constant danger facing this region. Though nearing containment, its presence underscored the volatile situation across Los Angeles County. These three fires, each unique in its ferocity and path of destruction, paint a grim picture of the challenges facing Los Angeles. Their combined impact has pushed firefighting resources to the brink and left communities reeling in the aftermath. The human toll of these wildfires is immeasurable. Families have been torn apart, their lives irrevocably altered by the capricious nature of fire. The stories of loss are heartbreaking. Zaire Calvin, a beloved football coach from Altadena, lost his home and, tragically, his sister Evelyn to the flames. His son, Jameer, described the terrifying scene as a hurricane of fire. Across Los Angeles County, over 12,000 homes and businesses have been destroyed. The financial cost of this disaster is staggering, but it is the loss of life and the enduring emotional trauma that will leave the deepest scars. The Malibu home of Hollywood icons Ryan O'Neal and Farrah Fawcett, a landmark representing a bygone era, was consumed by the flames, a poignant symbol of the indiscriminate nature of this disaster. The impact on public health is also a growing concern. Thick smoke from the fires has blanketed the region, creating hazardous air quality. Hospitals are overwhelmed with patients suffering from respiratory problems. The elderly and young children are particularly vulnerable to the harmful effects of the smoke-filled air. The long-term health consequences of this prolonged exposure remain uncertain. As firefighters continue to battle the blazes, the process of rebuilding lives and communities will be long and arduous. The physical and emotional scars of these wildfires will take years, if not generations, to heal. Even in the face of unimaginable devastation, the human spirit endures. Across Los Angeles County, communities are rallying together, offering support and solace to those who have lost everything. Neighbors are helping neighbors, sharing food, water, and shelter. Donations are pouring in from across the country and around the world. Businessman and philanthropist Rick Caruso has pledged $5 million to the LAFD Foundation, a testament to the outpouring of support for the brave firefighters on the front lines. FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell, after surveying the damage, described the situation as catastrophic and emphasized the need for sustained federal assistance. But amidst the immediate response, there is a growing recognition that Los Angeles faces long-term challenges. Climate change is a stark reality, contributing to hotter, drier conditions that create a tinderbox-like environment. The vulnerability of the region's infrastructure, particularly the prevalence of wooden homes built for earthquake resistance, adds another layer of complexity. Experts like Edith de Guzman, a researcher at UCLA, warn that these wildfires are a harbinger of things to come. She stresses the need for comprehensive urban planning that takes into account the increasing threat of wildfires. Building codes, land management practices, and community preparedness measures must all be re-evaluated in light of this new reality. The road to recovery will be long and challenging, but if there is a glimmer of hope to be found amidst the ashes, it lies in the resilience of the human spirit and the unwavering commitment to rebuild, stronger and more resilient than ever before.